Welcome to the D-Day 400 here at Pocono International Speedway. I'm jgonascar, and this will be race 14 of 36. Now, the reason why it's called the D-Day 400, I know it's this race is probably will be posted June 5th, but I know June 6th is actually D-Day. I was gonna call this race the D-Day 400 anyway.
Years of service, gentlemen, start your engines.
It's to celebrate the 68th anniversary of the invasion of Normandy. Anyway, our pole sitters today are going to be Austin Curtis and the 34 of Mark Jeff 531. Now, the people who failed to qualify today are the 1 car of Logan Ryan, the 09 of NASCAR Style Motion Guy, the 11 of Marshall Rich, 4th in the standings, Colin Wales, the 12, Connor Brayton, the 18, and the 93 of BWP 2933. And this will be the last shot at getting a 2000, for people who commented before the race, green flag lap 1 of 20, Mark Jeff, oh no, I'm sorry, Levi Schoen's, actually, not him. Alright, so, so race leaders, 38 and 88. Looks like Mark Jeff gets a pretty good run. So Levi Schoen's the 38 car, hoping to get a good run. Here comes Lego Boy 1624, the 79 car. That is going to be a battle for the lead, and he will take it. 79. Oh, caution's out already. First lap. Who's right? Ryan Akusa. There's 98, the 34, and Mr. iPhone Man 3 who makes his first start, seems to have been caught up in a wreck. The 26 car, Bold Spice 671, the former points leader. There's points leader. Robbins Racing 388, the points leader, and seems to have some difficulties. He's currently running in. He was 71 points behind the currently 71 points behind in front of the 87 of NYY Force 20. So let's go back and see what happened. Alright, it started with someone who was actually running in the top 5 at the time, Ryan Akusta in car number 31. Watch what happens to him. He started in 4th place, and watch what happened coming into turn 1. Austin something breaks on him and starts to back up traffic. Tries to come down the racetrack, and then people start backing up behind him. Mr. iPhone Man 3, Earnhardt 3215. Watch Earnhardt Man 3215. Right there, we've got 83 Mr. Awesome Ratman, Julian Ortiz. Mr. iPhone Man 3 has some damage, as the 98 car must have been transported payload. Mark Jeff 531, currently 6th in the standings, 185 points behind. This is not a way that his day wants to end. He's going to just go back further. Mr. iPhone Man 3, first newcomer, replacing Justin Kong in the 9. Unfortunately, he gets caught up in a wreck. He started 15th. Old Spice 671, who replaced Chase Emerson, he got caught up in the wreck. Robbins Racing 388, who didn't go to the NASCAR.com Superstore 400 last week. He is now 71 points. He went from like a 150 point lead to a 71 point lead in one race. So that's really going to affect him. Earnhardt 3215, who did a small tumble, he's probably going to keep going as well. Tony Stewart is the best in the 22. He also got some damage. He started 41st. Now he's in 34th. Julian Ortiz also got some damage. Car number 77. Looks like he's fine though. As Robbins Racing 388 on Pet Road, his teammate Can I Get a Yellow had a pretty good week last week. And Mark Jeff 531. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Now a short intermission before we go back to green. Alright, here's a little update. Ryan Akusta in the 31 car, he has just come back to the race. He is currently 1 lap down in 42nd. And Mark Jeff 531 has left the track. He's the only person out of this group who has left the track. Ryan Akusta is gonna be the first car off the lead lap in 41st when we go back to green. And your top 5 as of now: Lego Boy 1624, Seth Cole, Levi Shones, Austin Curtis, Dark of Daytona, BRN 14 fan, Mr. Dale Jr. 2011, NYY Force 20, Mr. Style Motion 88, and newcomer Cesar Hernandez, aka Mr. 14 Stewart 209. Yes, the 42 car has been replaced. Ryan Swan is out, and he's been replaced with Cesar Hernandez. Mr. iPhone Man 3 makes a new start to the series. And so does, who else here? I think that's pretty much it. Except NYY Force 20, last week's winner, he's been doing a great job. He currently runs in, he runs 8th right now. Sorry, the camera has a little bit of a different perspective. All right, now we're gonna go back to green. Okay, counting the restart now on lap 6. Lego Boy 1624, the race leader. Then second, Seth Cole. Ryan Acosta gonna restart 1 lap down in 41st. 1 car has left the track, which is Mark Jet 531, who was 6th in the standings. He was 185 points behind, and now this is probably gonna set him even lower. As points leader, Robbins Racing 388 currently starts in 37th. And Marshall Rich, who is 3rd in the standings, I believe, no, 4th. He is 4th, 135 points behind. Here we go, green flag. Here we go, coming to the green flag, lap 6 of 20 in the D-Day 400 at Pocono. Green flag. Green flag flies at Pocono. So let's see how long we got till the second caution. Looks like Lego Boy. Oh, Lego Boy. He went really low on the track. Oh, he dives. He's off the pace, Lego Boy. He's in trouble here. The 79 is. This is really going to affect it. Man, Lego Boy 1624 was hoping for his first ever victory. Seems to have stopped, and that will turn the lead over to Austin Curtis. Austin Curtis, who won race 6 and 7. Now he's trying to win race 14. Seth Cole 2nd, Dark of Daytona 3rd, 4th is the Mr. Dale Jr. 2011, and 5th NYY Force 20, 5th in the standings. Very nice job by that 87 car for getting a win last week. And Seth Cole to the inside of Curtis, and Seth Cole will take the lead here on lap 6. Let's check back what happened to Lego Boy. Lego Boy, looks like he's gaining speed again. Wow, he seems to be gaining speed. What happened? Something must have happened. Something must have broke on the car. Looks like he's decreasing. It's only going about 100 miles an hour. So he went from 1st to 40th in 1 lap. Must have had a flat tire or something. But that 79 car's day is done. As he's heading down pit road now, and he has to go all the way. As meanwhile, race leader Seth Cole, see, wrong setting there. That's better. Seth Cole, Austin Curtis, and Mr. Dale Jr. 2011 running at it for the win. NYY Force 20 to the inside of Mr. Dale Jr. 2011 for 3rd. Man, that 87 car just keeps picking up spots. John Dillon, he seems to be pedaling that thing better than where did he come from 29, as he will swipe 3rd away from the 88 car. No, the 47. I'm sorry. Into turn 1, battle that to the inside of Austin Curtis. That's for the 2nd spot. Here comes BRN 14 fan in the 36. He will swipe 3rd away from Austin Curtis. And now John Dillon looking for his 2nd career victory. He's trying to bring that Front Row Motorsports its 3rd win of the season. He won last week's winner, having a great run. Here comes, but BRN 14 fan is not gonna give up. He will take 2nd away from where did he come from 29. Now he's trying to work on Seth Cole. Seth Cole trying to get his first Brickels Cup Series 2012 victory and his 2nd ever. John Dillon won 2 races ever, and BRN 14 fan is not a rookie driver for for the Brickels Cup Series, now trying to drive his way. He's going to try and go to the inside of Seth Cole, I'm sorry. That is for the lead. The return one. Lego Boy 1624. Let's take a look at where he is. Looks like he's currently 40. He is 40th right now. He is there. He's right there. He's just about to get lapped. Here we go. Seth Cole, the race leader, just determined to make it. With only about 11 laps, with only 12 to go, we're coming to 11. Seth Cole, Baron 14 fan, and John Dillon, all three good drivers looking for their first career victory. Seth, trying to look. Baron 14 fan looking for his second victory. John Dillon, his third ever, his second of the season. He'll become the second person in Brickels Cup Series history this year to win 2 races in a row. Like Austin Curtis was the first by winning 6 and 7. Now John Dillon's trying to win 13 and 14. And next week on June 9th, that's going to be the first race that I'm going to post without my summer vacation. With my summer vacation, I'm out June 6th, like I said. I'm going to be posting basically the rest of the races that I'm going to be posting after this one will be during the my summer vacation. So Seth Cole and John Dillon, 71, who inherited, where did he come from? 29th spot, is currently 71 points behind Robbins Racing 388. As Baron 14 fan will swipe the lead away from Seth Cole, and John Dillon also looking for his first ever first win at Pocono. He won 1 race at Bristol and he won 1 race at where was it? Oh my God, I forget. Dover. I'm sorry. It was Dover. I remember. As former leaders, Lego Boy 1624, his day was ruined after having a good run early today. Now he's experiencing the agony of defeat. As the caution just come out, I thought I saw. No, I was wrong. I thought I saw the yellow lights flashing. Seth Cole inside of Bjorn 14 fan. Bjorn 14 fan looking for his second career victory and his second of the season. And John Dillon also looking for his second victory of the season. And Austin Curtis running 4th, and he is also trying to get his 3rd win of the season. Austin Curtis has won the most races this year. John Dillon, in his first career start, swiped a victory at Dover, and now Baron 14 fan looking for his second ever victory. 9 laps to go. Seth Cole, John Dillon, and Baron 14 fan, all 3 drivers looking for a win. And 4th place Austin Curtis, he is about 5 seconds behind. So it's basically between these 3 now, the 36, the 13, and the 87. Baron 14 fan had an average of about 100 miles an hour last time by. As he will go way too high. Who's gonna get it this time? The 13, John Dillon, Seth Cole. Are they gonna be able to take the lead away from that 36 car before, or not? We've had 1 caution in this race. One car has failed to finish. 2 cars off the lead lap. So Baron 14 fan now trying to put distance behind that 13 car. Had a pretty fast average last time of 102.982 miles an hour. Just trying to rack up those points, not in the top 10 right now. Right now Robbins Racing 388, the points leader, he is currently back there. Last time by, he's currently running 38th, as he's going to battle the 26th Volts by 671 for 38th, it looks like, because he just lost a spot. This is really going to decrease it. This is going to give John Dillon a chance to get the points lead. And Robbins Racing 388, who has been leading the point standings for about 10 races or so, he seems to have been losing traction for a good since last week. He didn't qualify last week, and now he's having a 39th place run so far here now. So it's gonna be hard, and he's 71 points in front of John Dillon. That win that John Dillon helped that 87 team boost from like 8th to 2nd. And John Dillon running 2nd right now. 16.6 car lengths behind. I know it says 1.66 seconds. I just count the 6 as a car length. Because I guess 1 second is like 10 car lengths. Anyway, John Dillon had a great run last week at Dover. Now looking for his first win at Pocono. He loves this track, Pocono. He loves going to it. His friend Sean Galligan not here to watch him right now. But John Dillon trying to race his way to get his 2nd victory of the season. Lego Boy 1624, the former leader, had a flat tire when we restarted, and now he is about to get lapped by Bjorn 14 fan. Bjorn 14 fan who won at California earlier this year, now trying to race his way into his 2nd victory. Seems to be putting more distance on that 87 car. Picked up about 0.8 of a second last time by. And Seth Cole seems to have gone out of the picture. Austin Curtis, who's 2nd, he's 106.6 car lengths behind the 36 car, and Seth Cole's 5.64 seconds behind, and John Dillon now 2.5. John Dillon still has that 36 in his rear view in his view, but I'm not sure if he'll be able to make it. He's done a great job all day, John Dillon. Had a great starting position. He got a great finish at Dover. It's really funny how the 87's been doing a lot better since he got a new driver. He got 1 win last at Talladega, and then he got 1 win at Dover, which brought him up to 2nd in the standings. And Robbins Racing 388 probably will have a closer lead than he hoped. That 6 car has been lagging back a good amount. And by the way, this will be the last race. Like, whoever doesn't comment, who already commented before race 10, or I'm gonna have to take him out. Then the official new signups are gonna take place. Okay, I'm sorry about that. My camera ran out of battery. And I'm sorry if if it's a little shaky. I'm holding it with my hand because my tripod doesn't have like a balancer. Like, I can't latch it on. So I'm gonna have to finish the rest of the race like this. I'm sorry. Anyway, John Dillon trying to get his first his first Pocono win, and also trying to become the first rookie to go 2 in a row. He won in his first 2012 Cup start at Dover last week, but he's trying to become the first person to be new to the series, like a jump in and get two wins in a row, trying to become the 2nd person to win 2 wins in a row. But Bjorn 14 fan currently right there, about to put a lap down on Lego Boy 1624. Currently about 4 seconds in front of 2nd place John Dillon. And look at that, over 10 seconds who is Seth Cole. He's 10.62 seconds behind the 36 car, and there he is. Unbelievable. So we are now at 4 laps to go in the D-Day 400. John Dillon looking for his 2nd victory of the season, his 3rd ever, his first win of the season. He comes into this race 71 points behind Robbins Racing 388. Robbins Racing 388 currently runs in 38th. This is probably going to affect it even more. Sorry about this. Here we go. 3 laps to go this time by. Race leader, BRN14 fan. Second, John Dillon. BRN14 fan has put about a half a second, maybe even a full second behind the 87. BRN14 fan looking for his second career victory of the season. He won at California earlier this year, and now he's trying to sweep Pocono. And Lego Boy 1624 in the 79 right in front of him. He was actually he actually was at one point one of the leaders, but then remember what happened? He had I believe he had a flat tire on the restart. Coming to 2 laps to go. BRN14 fan, the race leader. Second, John Dillon. Third is Seth Cole. Fourth is Austin Curtis. Fifth is the 32 of Dark of Daytona. 2 laps to go. John Dillon now probably over 5 seconds. He keeps putting distance on that 87. Look at that. He picked up over almost 2 seconds. He was about 4.5. Now he's almost 6.5. Very great job. Very good display of speed by that 36 car. But fastest lap time so far was BRN14 fan. He got 100. He got 1 minute 3 seconds 5. He got 90. He got technically 63.527. 1 minute 3 seconds. Around this tri-oval. And now he's gonna come around, take the white flag at Pocono. BRN14 fan won, just like I said, he won earlier this year, and now he's trying to go to victory lane for the 2nd time in a row. He's got about a 7-second lead over the 87 car. He's probably going to be able to do it. Here we go. White flag, 1 lap to go to decide this race. BRN14 fan, John Dillon. Who's it going to be? But John Dillon still may have a great job. Still doing a great job though. He got first place last week. Now he's 2nd. This probably will affect the standings for the Brickels Cup Series. Robbins Racing 388 has got 2 bad finishes in a row, and this is gonna be really interesting about the point standings afterwards. And Lego Boy 1624 trying to stay on the lead lap. Probably will be able to keep it that way. Here we go down the back straightaway into turn 3. And here we go. Out of turn 4, well, actually not yet. Here we go. Out of turn 4, BRN14 fan who will win the D-Day 400 at Pocono and his 2nd ever victory. Very great job by that 36 car. Get his 2nd win of the season, and having a great run. He was able to put a 6-second the 87 was able to pick up about 0.3 of a second last lap, but BRN14 fan has won the D-Day 400. John Dillon is 2nd. Seth Cole, who came across over 20 seconds behind that 36 car. And then 4th is Austin Curtis. 5th is Dark of Daytona. 6th, Mr. Dale Jr. 2011. 7th, Kutztown Comet. 8th, 3B Freaky 1. 9th, the Jeff Gordon Freak 24. And 10th is the 43 of Mr. 14 Stewart 20. What a very great race this has been. And BRN14 fan gets his 2nd win. John Dillon gets his 2nd top 5 in his 2nd start. So that's pretty much it. And now here are the standings. 1st through 10th. 11th through 20th. 21st through 30th. Look at that, almost 40 seconds, and back to 30th. 48 of what's his name? 18 fan KB. 31st through 40th. Old Spice 671 and Robbins Racing 388. I believe they all. What happened to them? I think they were probably the next people to go a lap down. Yep, and 41st through 41st and 42nd. BarkJet 531, who was in the top 10, he crashed out, remember? And XX Ryan Multi 100 XX, 1 lap down. So that's pretty much it. This has been the D-Day 400 at Pocono. Tune in for the Madagascar 300 on June 9th, and now here are your standings. Hey guys, listen. I know that you were expecting me to show you the pointings, but if you guys didn't know, my camera ran out of power before, and right with 5 laps ago. So I did refilm the last 5 laps, but you can't really go back and show the pointings like the top 10. So I just wrote them down and preserved them for advance. And look at this. John Dillon in the 87 car has actually taken the lead away from Robbins Racing 388. The first time since I believe it was round race 4 or 5. Unbelievable. Look at that. He is now 53 points in front of Robbins Racing 388. Third is 3B Freaky 1, 89 points behind. Fourth is Racer Bill 74, 184 points behind. Fifth is the Yoshi Ailer 5, 234 points behind. Sixth is Mark Jeff 531, 247. Seventh is Seth Cole, 276 points. Eighth is Mr. 14 Stewart 20, 297 points behind. Ninth is Mr. Style Motion 88, 311 points behind. And 10th, Mopar Cup Series 2021, the former points leader, 324 points behind. So that's pretty much it. I'm jgonascar, and this has been the D-Day 400 at Pocono. And tune in June 9th for the Madagascar 300. See ya, bye.